Hello everyone, it's Friday. Welcome back to Aria. I don't have any crazy plans that I know of today. One of them kind of seems boring. I need to kind of clean up my house and fill up my vendor. My house is filling up with a bunch of shit that I don't need, and I'm sure other people would like to buy it off me. So that's one thing I probably got to do. The other thing I was thinking about doing was labeling some of my boxes and getting more boxes set up there for my vendor. So I think I need to go get a pen to do that properly, a quill and pen or something from town, to be able to properly label my vendor. But let's see what's going on with other people here in Aria. So head to town and see if I can pick up one of those pens. Drinking some of my favorite beer again, another Scrimshaw. So my house overflowed, and so also I started throwing stuff in my bank. So things are getting a little messy, but I thought I would switch up my hat. Let's switch it out here. Let's go back to Jester styly. I rocked the Jester hat for a really long time, and then I got a crown, so I started wearing that. I recently was wearing the Lizardman hat. I'm gonna Jester it up for a little bit. Alright, so where is this inscription dude? Engraving tool looks pretty cool. Alright, let's see if I can do this. So he is a member. That's crazy, there's only a few of us online. That's kind of cool. 2 new people want to join up. Looks like they may have just started. I almost skated away from that person too fast, and I was like, you know what? Looks like they're going to talk to me. That was interesting. Okay, so what I want to get is I want to get a writing table. So I want to get a writer's table right there, and I'll probably move my globe over here. So I should just move the globe right now. Put it in front of the books. Yeah, because I want to put one of the writing tables here. It'll look cool, and then put another table or another chair. Okay, so I haven't used this inscription tool, but I'm sure it's pretty self-explanatory. Double click it. I hope I spelled jewelry right. Jewelry. It's always a weird word. At least every time I write it and then I look at jewelry, it looks funny. Okay, this one's going to be mounts. So I'm really confused. So the new mount system, you're not going to have statues anymore. So how am I going to sell my horses? Ooh, I got 19 gold on my vendor. Mounts and packs, jewelry. God, my dog just freaked out. There's a bunch of cheesy mage rope stuff in here. I don't even know if I want to continue to sell that stuff. Still like 56 recipes to sell. So I've been playing this game for such a long time, and I've never named my chests. So anyway, I have a lot of kind of like in-game chores to do. That's why I call them. I've been just kind of putting them off. Stupid wyvern. Go wait outside. So like this chest is just full of stuff. I think I threw all the maps though in there. And then this one in the center is full. I got 99 items. This one on the far end is full. 95 items.
do those chores.
Clean your house, dude. Dude, I'm gonna hire a maid. Maybe
A gold farmer.
yeah, maybe a gold farmer. I could hire him to organize my house. That'd be super smart. Are you still out taming?
Yeah, but I'll do anything, you know, I'm just looking for something different to do.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think of something different to do, and I came up with organizing my stuff at my house.
Well, that's good. When you're done with that, then I'm just doing elks now. Getting hides so I can go to GM Fab.
I'm gonna log into my crafter real quick and... Oh, I might be at the stabbing cabin. But I want to make a couple more boxes. See if I can make myself a table.
88.3.
Carp?
No, animal
taming. Nice. Dude, you should just keep going.
I know, it's crazy. Well, this last experience at the spider nest was a really, really hard one for me, and I was almost in tears, man. It was pretty bad. So I had my stealther, you know, that's supposed to res my tamer there that's hidden, and somebody showed up and murdered me, and then they didn't res me, of course. And then I waited a while and went over there with my stealther and was trying to res. It took like, I don't know, 10 times, dude, and then they showed up again and killed basically my person that was holding all my crooks and bandages, and so I had to run them. Yeah, I had to run them both back to the Black Forest, and then I just had to run to the gate, and run to my house because I had.
So you didn't run the ghost to res the ghost. You went to go res the corpse because you have to with bandages, right?
Yeah. So that's why I want to make a character that's a mage stealther that's just for going into wicked areas and rezzing people on the fly and being able to do things that a normal person couldn't. But I'm busy doing all these other things.
So I don't have a dresser, but a dresser is considered a lockdown container.
I had to restart. Sorry. The Discord wasn't working.
Oh.
You know what's nice is the armor holds the 200 items. I like that thing.
Armor.
Or it's like
dresser.
Is it a dresser?
Yeah, stand up.
Dresser. It's an armor. Yeah, exactly. That thing.
Those might be easier to access than the stupid chest in my house, but
they are because it's up high. It's really nice, actually. I have one at my. Yeah, so then I had to run because I kept my two characters binded to the spider's nest at somebody's house, so I didn't want to. So I had to run them back to my house, basically. So I did that, and then I was like, I'm going to tame elks for a little while and collect hides. It's more peaceful. And then I gained 0.2 in the first little elk batch.
Yeah, that's why I just gave in and did the 5 stuff. because I knew the just struggling for the Huntress area is just too hard.
But you could do it at lunchtime and it's fine. At certain times it's fine. It's just that from 3:30 to 7 Pacific time, you just get gang raped by the UBGE. And they're really toxic. So
Tell me I suck. Say it.
well, they're not. Yeah, they're not as toxic as Chaos Guy was. I was aware.
Still only have 87 lumberjacking. I haven't done any harvesting pretty much. Like I was able to play at work for a little bit, but I'm just like too busy now to do it.
Dude, there was like 6 or 7 elk at this one spot that you should. Up and down, you know, I had to find them. It wasn't like they were right next to each other.
Do you know if dying cancels your power hour potion?
It does not. I know.
Oh, you know from experience. But you waste time getting back up and stuff.
Yes. But if you prepare yourself like I did, then I had somebody there to res my character, so.
Did you move your fish table? In the stabbing cabin?
A while ago.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, I did that. I was trying to make it so that
You get the tree.
There's that, and I was trying to make it so I could bind into the house, but I didn't realize that it wasn't about blocking the bind stone in. It was about binding inside the house. That makes you appear inside the house when you. Does that make sense? I was trying to make it like if you blocked the bind stone with a table, then you would just go in the house.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize that you could do that just by binding and.
It says I can't see it though. You're too far away.
What? Go inside.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I got it. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Now you'll appear inside the house, which is the important part.
I gotta grab my other beer. It's in the freezer. Dirk, yeah, this is the tiniest house you can get. We call it the stabbing cabin. So it's my buddy's second house out in the middle of woods in like the Blightwood area. It's kind of a cool place to craft and harvest. Free ride.
Hey, it's Farquad.
It is I. Farquad.
The murdering shell.
Nice horde of animals there.
This is where I slapped through them.
You put them in the cage and slaughter them.
Yeah. I put a fence around this when I'm crafting, dude. One time I was crafting and I used the power hour potion. And I was going at it, and a bandit came, and I had to like run away. It sucked.
You're lucky you weren't using power hour potion and one of those campfires spawned right in your thing.
Oh, that happened to me. My house actually gets them pretty good, actually, because now there's all this free space around it. And the other day I was hitting her with my gator sitting in here, and I was gating my tamer around, and I all of a sudden I heard something like hitting me on the other client, and I was like, what the heck? And I flipped over, and there was 2 orcs killing my mage. I was like, God damn it. It's kind of funny though, a couple times somebody spawned one around me. It was like a guild I didn't like. It was I think, and I came out with my mage and started e-bolting the fire, and all these giants started appearing around them. So when you're done organizing and crafting, dude, we can do a run doing something. It's pretty.
I'm already done organizing.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Well, 10 minutes on pizza. Oh shit. Okay, good. Because I'm cooking pizza and stuff. I was hoping to time it around when I was done. Oh, dude, you know what else that was on the test server that kind of made me upset, but it's smart. So when I was trying to mess with my ability books, I was gonna put charge on my archer mage kind of thing, like Nos Ventor, you know. And when I put it on my book, put the book on my character, it gave me 60 bashing. So you know what that's telling me right now is that you are required to have bashing to use charge. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing or what, but it makes sense to actually make it a little more specialized.
Yeah, I don't know. That may be a bug. But who knows what's a bug and what's a feature anymore. What'd you say, dear? I can barely hear you. What'd you do to your mic?
He must have downloaded some driver.
Zachrin Poo. God, I can't say that. Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate that.
Oh, it sounds good to me when I test it.
It sounds a little better now.
I don't know. Maybe it's switching back and forth. No idea.
I don't know. Move it closer to your face.
It's in my face.
Yeah, cuck.
Happy Fridays.
Yeah.
Are we going to do something awesome today or what? So, you know what I was thinking? Not only could we do cockfighting in this game, but for Easter, we should have bunny races.
Dude, or bunny fighting. Let's like,
well,
melt the two
I mean, not
together.
bunny fighting, but you know how you can command a bunny to run into at a certain spot? You could make people run bunnies around laps. The fastest bunny wins.
All right. So we're gonna shoot for next year,
So
Easter, or what?
we should have a dedicated deed that's 30 by 30 that has a bunny race course where you can stand in the center and maneuver your bunny through the race course. No? I mean, anybody can tame a bunny.
Honestly, I have no idea what the fuck you just said there.
You know how you can you know how they have like remote control race car courses where you can
First of all,
race cars. You
well,
know about race cars, right?
No, I hate race cars.
So let's pretend.
Bunnies.
Let's pretend you tame a bunny and it's your little race car, and you command it around a map.
You know what the thing is?
And you can
about
have
these
bunny
type of games
races.
Is whoever has the highest ping is going to be faster. So.
Then they're the winner, dude. I mean, somebody's got to win. I mean, you can't be like, oh, well, the game's equal on all sides and bunnies are just as fast. So, I mean, it's going to take some skill to maneuver your bunny, right?
This new merchant place, right by my merchant place, the harp in the middle. And then they have like the thrones and the pillows. Like, what the fuck? People are weird.
You want to have a pillow for it, bro? Is your character done yet?
Oh, no. 90s or high 80s and most stuff. I don't play her that much. Well, I have been lately, but I might go to part. Alright, I should announce it, but.
What do you want, Ian?
I don't know. What are we doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
There are two people watching, me being one of them. Probably Toko being the other.
I had 6 just a moment ago until you showed up.
No, I curate viewers. Hey, stop at my vendor and show it off.
I already forgot which one's yours because it's that
Oh,
lame.
You're an idiot.
Do you have anything good for sale?
Yeah, at fucking rates I do.
What?
GM fucking everything.
Oh, because you're Smithy, huh?
Yeah.
You save all the 25 accuracies.
I haven't made any in a while. I gotta get on that, but yeah, I got still. It's doing all right though. Good prices because I don't give a fuck.
Because you're a rich biatch, so you just sell them for like pennies.
No, I just have. No, I shouldn't say that either. No, it's just really good. I'm really good at pricing out my equipment. I want people to buy it, so when I PK them, I can fucking find it. Like,
you get your own stuff back.
Yeah, I can't fucking wait till that happens. I don't really check, but because I pretty much just garbage everyone else's.
Yeah, you just throw it on the ground.
Yeah, and I only use mine. I'll loot it because I don't want people to have it, and then I'll fucking just, you know, I won't wear it. Fuck, I only wear my shit. Which I should check on my characters right now.
Yeah, I wear iron stuff that I craft because I like the color of iron. It's super cheap.
This character's not wearing anything I made, but... Ooh, burnt noob. Oh, he's INF now?
Some INF guy asked me earlier if I had a skull for sale. They must be trying to get to the catacombs. I still have yet to go to the catacombs.
Okay, where's that?
So out of the 577 members that are in DOA, 5 people are online. That's like 1%.
Everyone quit?
I'm assuming a lot of people did.
They had 500 members?
There's 577 members in DOA.
Oh, maybe, yet, when people quit, like, obviously this game doesn't, like, you know, doesn't delete anything, right? So obviously your house might get deleted or get bought or
Yeah,
whatever.
I mean, it keeps track of last logins, too.
But I wonder how many of those are, like, people with, like, multiple accounts.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's
characters.
20 pages.
That's insane. That's a dead guild, bro. Sorry to say it.
Dude, I'm holding it together, bro. Sorry to say it.
You are DOA.
Dude, I just
On
almost doubled.
arrival.
I almost doubled our online population today. I recruited 2 people.
You should make your own guild then.
Oh, shit.
You know UND's here, so like, is that like the same one from fucking UO and Darkwall and shit?
Who?
Undead Lord? Or no, that's us. That's me. Undead. Undead. UND. They played UO. I fought on, well, Siege Perilous. I remember them playing Siege Perilous.
Dude, I don't know.
You don't know shit, then.
That's because I don't remember those days.
But on Darkfall, you don't remember Darkfall?
Yeah, but I don't remember Undead. Oh shit, it takes 40 to craft a dresser?
Guilt, the Undead. And like, Undead Revenant, right? Yeah, I totally remember. They were like, I used to think them and UDL were like the same. But obviously they're not.
All I remember is that there's the Fallen Lords, and they kicked UDL's ass in Ultima.
On Siege Perilous?
On whatever server it was. I'm just talking shit. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
But I remember on Pacific, there was the main reds were the Fallen Lords.
I kind of remember that. But I played Napa and Siege Perilous when they came up.
Because
Yeah,
they had the really cool title system where like your reputation was shown in your name, like Lady and Lord.
Yeah.
And like I love that title system, and it sucks that it doesn't work because it's like a title system and a reputation system. So if you saw some blue dude that was all shady title, you wouldn't let him stand next to you.
No, totally. I know that you had a fucking best system.
But it took a little while for that to happen.
No,
if
it
you
did,
remember.
and so it's like why are they trying to reinvent the wheel?
Like
I
that-
see what you're saying. That makes sense. Maybe
that
they
karma-
can't copy too much of the same shit or something.
No, they can, because Legends of Ultima is doing it.
But they're not making money off of it. It's a free server.
Has nothing to do with making money. It has to do with it being a better system.
So you don't think that Ultima has some kind of copyrights against this person that actually worked for Ultima?
EA, bro. EA, get it right.
No, because Ultima Online is allowing unofficial servers to continue.
Or they're just.
But they're not selling a product.
Legends of Aria does sell the server space. If you notice where all the server is, it's hosted off them.
And then even the UO Forever, they sell stuff at their on their in-game store for money.
No, I'm talking about Legends of Aria.
But even unofficial UO servers sell things in their in-game store for real money. Donation. It's called a donation reward. So you're not buying something.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's some way around it, but I don't even want to get into the schematics of that. Let's.
Well, Salvi, how long are you streaming for?
Forever.
Can't hear you, Dyer. I'm turning you all the way.
Can you hear me now?
Wow, bro. Wow.
That was like normal for me.
Yeah,
Is
it was
it?
kind of normal.
Dude,
I got
the,
you at 200%.
I got the new Logitech fucking Pro, whatever the fuck it is.
Your drivers
Why
are
is
out of
it
date, bro.
happened to me? The drivers updated, and then all your volumes got fucking set back to whatever factory reset.
It's analog. I never get along with analog though.
Okay, whatever. I don't need to hear you anyways.
Oh,
You just talk shit anyways.
fuck your mother.
See? Why do I gotta hear anything?
Your mother.
Why would I want to hear that?
Fuck your mother. Fuck your mother.
That's why you don't have good taming, because you're out there trying to screw
No
them
one wants to tame, bro.
Dude, you'll
They're
be
gonna-
jelly. You'll be like, guys, come help me. We're like, no, we're busy doing our own
wants
thing.
my mom, and look at you. You're doing that. You might as well be taming, bro. It's gonna
As soon
get
as-
more out of it.
As soon as
So,
Toko
right
has a
now-
wyvern, you can't come with us anymore.
What? I'll just follow you and do what I want.
You're not gonna be added to the group. It'd be Master Loot. Master.
I'll make sure I somehow get some loot.
We'll just tell you to get good and up your DPS.
Until I feel that all the time spent is paid back and the amount of money that I feel is compensatable, then you can.
Not even making sense.
Where are we going?
Get good, bruh.
I am, dude. 88.3, bro.
I just opened a chest on the back of the bank of Eldir, and it had money and regs in it. Like, what the hell?
That's weird.
Yeah. I just did it because I'm like, oh, it's a kind of cool purple
Maybe
chest.
some newbie was like, "Oh, is this my chest?" at
Well, it's the
back?"
highest level chest you can practice on.
Well, did someone open it?
Yeah,
and
but
be
you don't get
14?
shit out of it.
It's
No
only 14
regs
copper.
usually.
I just
Yeah, you'll
throw
get
it
like
on the
40
ground.
copper, and
Yeah, you
sometimes
get
you'll get
40
a couple rigs.
Oh.
I usually get like a cooking pot and 40 coppers.
Yeah, I mean, the rigs aren't like 40 rigs, it's like 4.
Okay, that was taking forever. I'm going.
I don't remember getting any rigs. That's crazy.
Toko, if you
Check
can
your
get-
Windows settings for your mic volume, dude.
Okay, one sec. I never touched anything before.
It doesn't matter. It happened to me too. The drivers got updated and then it fucking did. Nice, you got steaks on the. What kind of steak is that? Did you
That's the stuff you made me, it's that jerky.
I can't see it because I could.
How about now, motherfuckers?
Whoa, bro!
Did you figure out how to use Windows finally?
Like, is this too loud or what?
That's about
Yeah,
normal
you're
if you
all up
talk
in my
normal.
head, dude. Sexy.
Okay, I'll leave it there and. Okay, I gotta put this pizza in the oven because I plan on playing this game all night long. I should stream because I'll be better than you, Salvia.
You should.
I just don't.
I suck at Twitch.
Care
I
to.
suck at streaming. I've only been doing it for like 4 years.
You're drinking beers too. Are those?
Scrimshaw,
That-
brah.
Put that beer up. I want to see what it is.
Scrimshaw. It's got a big old fucking whale tooth on it. North Coast Brewing.
Oh, nice.
Whale tail, baby.
Scrimshaw.
Nice. Is that a hipster beer? Yeah, oh, it looks like a hipster
Dude, it's
beer.
pretty hipster beer, man. Let me tell you the hipster stuff
Been
about
around
it.
before hipsters.
It's I think it's made with all organic ingredients, non-GMO.
Oh, shit. Look at you, healthy.
So, Dyer, did you already turn Emmerich?
He's still orange. It's hard to go red, man.
Yeah, you gotta like res kill someone like 5 times.
No, even normally it takes a minute. People are like, "Oh, it's like easy." Like, well, it is easy, but it's also, I'm a stealther, so I'm just kind of solo killing. If they run away, like if you mess up and they run away, like you don't get the kill. So
I'm still thinking I may stay anti-PK.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I like killing salty reds.
Yeah, it's
Killed
nice.
one dude.
I've dunked several
What?
dudes.
We've killed fucking more than that in the last like 3 days.
That was the first guy I killed with my stealth archer. I'll say that. But my tamers killed a couple reds.
I've been there for one.
And one, the guy died so fast I didn't even know what happened.
Yeah.
That's the best.
We like frosted him to death and your dragon ate him up. That was so fun.
Okay, one sec. I'll be right back.
On the test server, it's so funny. You're all create jewelry, and then this box shows up in your bag, and it's all +5 of every kind of jewelry. You're like, okay.
Think I have enough lights in my house?
Yeah, it's kind of getting a little cramped now. You got a lot of stuff going on in there.
I think I'm just
dude.
going to raise it up higher, though.
Yeah, that's better. You need like a. You know what's cool is the potion table, the alchemy table, set down somewhere because you see this like weird. Sometimes you can get it almost hidden, but you see the glow.
What? What are you talking about?
Alchemy tables.
Yeah? What about them?
You can set them down, or put them in furniture, and you can't see them very much.
Yeah.
They glow. They look.
Yeah.
Oh,
they do.
I see.
They do.
It's like a different kind of lighting,
Okay, if you guys meet me in the normal place we normally go, I'll be there.
What?
It wasn't like we planned it. I'll just be there.
The normal place that we normally go.
Salvi knows what I'm talking about.
The place that Dyer wants to go, but he doesn't like to go.
Get my... Oh, there's one up. Yeah, one's
He
up.
gets his
Damn
booty
it.
on.
Yeah, I got one up, bros.
Broskies, should I log on or switch? Are you gonna take them? If we get there, you have to roll for it.
I'm gonna kill him.
I'm gonna get there before. Hey, so I gated Lightbringer in there and cut that tree down.
Oh, I forgot to bring arrows.
I took a picture of it, dude.
You didn't bring arrows?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him with magic though. Still a mage.
You don't know, man.
You're still a mage.
You don't know magic.
I need another beer already.
Come on, get us there, dude. We're gonna kill this.
That's already dead. I already got it.
Oh, what'd you get?
Just fucking hat again.
You gonna wear it?
Damn right I am. I always wear it.
It looks like my wife got pizza. It's all in the oven.
That's what I'm making, brah.
Bruh.
But I frigged up and I got only half pepperoni, half cheese. And so I had to like take pepperoni off the one side and split it so like even it out. I was kind of mad at myself for that.
Okay, well I got shitty.
Oh, that's
let
nothing.
me get some shit here going on. I need more ginseng.
Okay, I have to recall out because I lied to you guys. I just killed them. Got a book and crate and
Shit.
You're full of shit. You need arrows, you lying son of a bitch.
He recalled out because there wasn't even one there. And he's been lying this whole time.
goblet of
He's just trying to get us to show up.
wine.
He just that goblet of wine's useless. I want plants, dude.
I want a tree.
I don't know. I want plants too.
'84 manifestation.
Okay, look at Discord chat. Hey, Toko, look at Discord chat, bro.
Okay. Yeah, the captain's dead. I see him. Well, what book is it? Why didn't you point on?
Yeah, why learn how to fucking internets, bro? Your screenshots are shit.
What the fuck?
Dude, just
It's pretty much I got vanish.
No, you
yeah,
didn't.
vanish off a fucking pirate. Yeah, I'm sure.
It's
Ooh, here's
invasion.
swag.
One of the worst books you can possibly get, which I'll be selling on my vendor for cheap gold. So stay tuned for that. Okay, do some work. I'll be right there in about 2 minutes.
Swag's here, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just got him right in good time, I guess.
You going back up there?
I poisoned his dragon.
I poisoned him. I'm not gonna play that game, dude.
No.
Ooh, yeah, now we can play.
I gotta add me, Sylvia.
You got a bunch of people on you.
Swag's here. Watch out, dude.
You won't kill me.
Oh yeah, sure. But you're not gonna help. See, that's the thing.
I'm just stealing your guys' kill. Oh, there's another blue guy here. I can go in my own group then. Oh, he's right there.
Hey, what's up, Zamper? Doing well. I think we should just vacate and not play with them.
Yeah.
Let the two pets fight and jump him. I mean, it makes sense to do that, but he would just pull it back. He's trying to kite my pet back. And or kite one of us back.
And then he's trying to call in people. I know what's going on.
Yeah, he's calling in backup. So we're not going to play by his rules. We're done.
No, we can get around shit. So what book did you get due to evasion?
He didn't get a book. That's an old
Yeah.
screenshot.
No, I got an invasion. It was invasion.
AFK for a second.
Do we want to go try our other spot?
Yeah.
Top of the thing.
Yeah, I'll get us to a gate. Touche.
Dude, I'm good now. I got 84 manifestation.
I got 84.4. We're not even in a group, are we?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I heard there's some stuff going on here, but it's closer up top. I'm not in a group, so closer towards the dragon and deception.
I wonder what everybody's chilling here for.
Dude,
I
think there was a bunch of fighting going on right here for a little. Oh, this is why. Look, they're playing a little, pencil dick shit.
Oh, more chaos guys. All right, well. That's the weirdest thing to do, unless you're really, like, I guess, super bored. I don't know.
Dude, like it's like arena.
Kenshu, the Drake is kind of slow, but he also lags, so I'm sure on Lord Malaka's screen it's a little different. Give it a tiger drink.
He's way back.
Oh, is he way back there?
Now he's on my screen because I stopped.
Are we just gonna run it?
Yeah, let's try that.
Oh, here's Ant Girl.
Yeah.
What the hell? Who's that? Ona-chan?
Somebody's, you know what?
Spy character?
You're gonna have to. There we go.
Dude, I got stuck. That was weird.
Yeah, stupid bridge.
I just killed another captain for the
Yeah.
swag. Got nothing other than peg legs.
Wait, let's get a heal on you, dude. We can fight from here on up now. That's good, dude. Use that alliance.
Be friends with them.
See, what I like is all that stuff we we pulled to like a group like that on the one behind us. That's what someone's here. Nope, there's just a dead honor guard and a couple honor guards up here. There's a dead one over there to the right, but there's two right above on this. Yeah, see it on. Oh no, it's gone now. The dead body. Are you stuck? Can't see him. Try a wall of fire.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah. Didn't do damage either.
Proc 7er. I even said your name correctly. What's going on?
Don't lose our spot, man.
It's not much of a spot.
I know, but
You're an old UO player? Okay, so proxy, or prox, if you're an old UO player, what do you mean by old? Did you beta test UO? Like that old? Or...
he got it out of there, dude. He went up and hit.
Crazy. Pre-shadow. So, I mean, all I can say is for an old UO player, for 30 bucks, you can get into this game and you'll definitely have plenty of hours of entertainment for $30. Whether it's going to be a game that changes your life is another story. If I try to compare it to UO, it feels like UO did in the very beginning stages, where everything was there and it was playable, but everything needed a tiny bit of love. So I think once everything gets a tiny bit of love, then this game will be decent. I mean, it is pretty decent, but it'll be awesome. And so this game did give me that old UO feeling, but it was also similar enough, but then also different enough to make me want to explore the world, try different classes, try different things, and do different things because of that reason. So I think it's totally worth it. And for $30, no subscription fee, it's totally worth it. And if you're kind of on the fence, I can understand, but you can purchase it from me. The devs are decent. I wouldn't say they're like the best devs ever, but they're not terrible. They do have some live Q&A sessions that you can watch, and so you get a general idea of like who the devs are and etc. So I mean, I think they're decent. I wouldn't say they're like the best devs I've ever experienced, but they're not terrible. So yeah, I have a feeling that they were here before and they just left and they came back and they're going to just try to muscle it.
Yeah, well, it's not very hard to... Here's a guard right here.
It's hard when my wyvern doesn't listen, but yeah. So what I was going to say is you can buy it from my affiliate store. You can get a small discount if you use my code CGTV for a little bit less than $30. I think you would definitely enjoy it as an old UO character. So there's been quite a few updates. They've changed their update schedule. They now have a live test server. They have a Trello board that highlights the things that they're updating. They are working hard on a new expansion called Frozen Tundra. Well, it's not called Frozen Tundra, but they're going to be releasing the Frozen Tundra land, and the game's going to be changing quite dramatically. And it's going to be launching on Steam the same time that happens. And when that's going to happen is soon. That's all they can say. They said spring, but who knows? It could be summertime. You look like you're going to fall asleep. I like the concept of the game, but it looks boring. So Quick'ems, it is a sandbox style game. So again, I mean, the reason why I look like I'm probably falling asleep is that's how I always look.
Yeah, totally. I was just gonna say. Yeah,
that's just my look, bro. Okay, and then besides me looking like I'm gonna always fall asleep, the game's a sandbox game. You decide what you want to do, and you create your own adventure. So if you're not familiar with sandbox style games and you're looking for a linear style game with quests, you may want to skip this game.
Yeah, I don't like to do what people, want me to do. So these games fit well with me. I ain't doing what you told me.
Is it worth waiting for Steam to get it now if I'm interested? So, I mean, the only repercussion that would happen now is you may get bored of it before the Steam launch. But, I mean, because I'm kind of at that point. I have one character. I'm going to have one account. I am, most of my characters are getting close to, like, kind of max level. I'm kind of feel like I'm running out of some things to do, but I do play the game quite a bit. I would say I play at least 2 hours every day since launch, for sure, or even more. And that's like 4 months worth. So that's quite a few hours of entertainment. Now, this game's not going to change your life or be the best game in the universe. I don't really feel that, but it has the potential. Yeah, 2 hours is not a lot. but I mean, I stream for about 2 hours every day or every other day, and I play at least 2 hours a day. The weekends I typically go fishing, so I think tomorrow I'm skipping my stream to go fishing, and then Sunday I'm going to be fishing as well. So I like fishing better than I like playing Legends of Aria. And fishing is pay to win. This game is maybe not pay to win. I don't know. Yeah, fishing is totally pay to win. And I fish all the time. So I don't know. I don't really feel like competing with these people.
Alright, let's go ahead.
But, I mean, we're going to kill lords for a bit. It's lipless crankbait, dude. That's one of my favorite ones. So I live right next to one of the best bass lakes in the United States called Clear Lake. Oh, and Ant Girl's over here doing this shit. I hate Ant Girl. She's everywhere. No, I'm in California. I kind of wish I was in Texas, though. No, so it's Clear Lake, California. It's like one of the top 12 bass fishing lakes in the U.S. The record-sized largemouth out of Clear Lake is like 17 pounds something. My biggest largemouth is 7 pounds.
Yeah, it's the best west of the Mississippi, supposedly.
Yeah, so my local lake is kind of a stocked reservoir. It has striped bass, not very many, and largemouth, smallmouth, crappie, bluegill, catfish, carp. So it's kind of a cool fishery. I take out my Hobie Outback, so I got one of the pedal drive kayaks, and it's badass enough that I take it out in the ocean. So next month I'm going to chase salmon on the Pacific Ocean in my kayak.
This time he finally answered and he said Jason with the question mark.
Oh yeah, I dropped crab traps, so it's going to be really sweet. So this year, they discontinued commercial crab because I guess they were snagging whales, and so commercial crab had to end early. That means there's going to be a lot more for me. Boat fishing opens May 1st. So I can take my kayak out on the ocean May 1st and drop crab traps. So I use a bait caster proxy for ocean fishing. I have an ocean rod, but I use the Abu Garcia Black Max as my ocean reel, and I've landed a salmon with it. And people laugh at me too. And then I tell them I landed a salmon, and they go, "Oh." And my reel cost $40, and theirs is like $150, $200.
Let's get out of here.
The limit is 6 in Cali. No, for salmon you can land 2. 2 per day. Or no, you can actually have 4, but you have to drop 2 off and go get 2 more, I think. Yeah, Friday night's kind of lame. There's like people everywhere. So I've typically just ran missions and done lame stuff on Fridays. Oh, crabs. No, I think it's more than 6. I think it's 12. I think you can keep 10. It's around a 10 or 12. So I did some crabbing last year on my kayak, but I wasn't lucky, and I didn't get very many crabs. But this year I'm hoping for a different story. I got enough to make me want more last year, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I don't think we have blue crabs here, but I've seen people do that blue crab and that looks sweet. Yeah, I've watched people do redfish, man. Redfish is an awesome thing. So all these people that are talking to me about fishing, the music I play in this channel is from Morning Tide Fishing. Briggsy is one of the person who produces this music. And so if you're on YouTube and you love fishing, check out Morning Tide Fishing. Those guys are awesome. They put out some really good content, and then they each have their own channel as well. But the Morning Tide Fishing is like their collaboration. It's pretty damn sweet. Oh, you already watched them? You... Yeah, so I follow like a lot of the Googans. Yeah, exactly. So mainly John B. and Perrick are the ones that I've stuck with. The other ones I don't really watch. And Morning Tide Fishing. So there's another one. Oh, One Rod was the one I actually first started, Prox. There's also another really good one. It's the local bass guides at Clear Lake, and they're called Tactical Bassing. So check out Tactical Bassing. They give out quality, informative videos that work around the U.S. So, and they're local guides here at Clear Lake. Trying to bank some of my coin in my little bank box. Yeah, Prox, this is my house. So this is my house. A lot of this stuff I either crafted or found in game, because a lot of these are like rare items, like the paintings and different things. And this is my vendor. Yeah, so there is house decorations. And so there's treasure hunting, there's treasure maps for fishing, there's also dungeon chests, and there's also mob drops. And with those things you can get a bunch of different things. Like these cages out here are from dungeon drops. The paintings are from fishing maps. These hedges are from mob drops. And from what I understand, they're going to have seasons. So they're going to discontinue items and new items are going to come out. This is not the biggest house. I'd say this is probably the third house up from the bottom. And it is really actually super small. So there is huge houses. You can have a 30 by 30 plot with a house on it that's almost 30 by 30. So some of the houses get pretty huge. So, but the land determines the size of your taxes. So you basically, you put down a plot, which is a piece of land. And I think my land goes all the way around where these stones are, these torches are. And so that's the size of my land. And then I decided to put a house on this. And then my limitations are it can't go past these trees and the road. So houses currently are custom set. There's a bunch of different varieties of houses. They do intend and want to have custom houses like Ultima did, but that is something that is way far down the road from what I understand. The housing system works and it's decent, and so they don't want to mess with it when they have other higher priorities to do. Yeah, but I have a friend's house that's right over here. I'll go show you his house. So my friend's house is right here. He's got a little bigger house than I do. And this is how he has his decorated. And then you can make friends of people's houses, etc. And damn it, I hate that. Accidentally jump off your horse when you try to open the door. You're gonna have to remind me where your place is, Zamper. Are you just down the road? And I don't think I can get inside your house either. So there is no ruin books, but you can use ruins. There is no recall, but there is gate. You can mark ruins, and it's a one-time use ruin that teleports you through a gate. So there is a way to move around. And I kind of like it that way because the world is kind of small. So here's another one of my friend's houses, and it's a little bigger. So there is plenty of land available. Some people, so when the game first started, the land got all grabbed up, and then the usual amount of players quit. But it looks like there's placeable land right here. I mean, you can claim this spot, which is pretty close to the road. So there is areas of land that is opening up. So as time goes and things change, people get tired of the game and quit and leave, and And so there's an auction system. If you don't pay your monthly rent, your house goes up for auction, and then people can bid and get your house plot. So there is opportunities to be able to get housing that you may want that people abandon. And then some people just do this stuff. Just set up a straight up vendor shop. It's the server. So there is little, they need to optimize it still. It's not fully optimized, but there is server lines, and there also is a little tiny bit of load lag when you walk into specific areas and you're loading up a bunch of people's things. It's most noticeably on specific server lines, because there's no loading screens, so it does have to load specific areas when you cross over a border. I think UO had that same kind of experience. A lot of monsters and mobs would get stuck. Oh, Prox, ask me anything, bud. I was actually thinking about ending the stream, but you're asking me a bunch of questions, so I thought I would stick around and just answer them. So here's somebody else that's set up a huge vendor area, and because there's so many things, it does kind of chug the screen. So my screen's chugging a little bit. I have a 960 graphics card, so it's not the best, but it still will run this game fairly well. But here's the town area. So this is the main bank in the town where everybody's at. There's not very many people at the bank today. So this is like main area in Eldir Village. And then here's the map. So the map's pretty big. So this is where I live in this section right here in the town of Eldir. My house is right here. And so they have a bunch of different zones that you can go to. And then this one up here is the frozen tundra that they're going to be opening during Steam launch. This one is called the Outlands, and that one I think is going to be the expansion after the frozen tundra expansion. So the map's pretty big and there's quite a bit of stuff. I mean, one-time $30 payment, no subscription fee. To me, it's completely worth it. Yeah, so Albion Online was okay. I played Albion Online for quite a bit. I enjoyed a lot of it. I actually enjoyed the alphas and betas a lot better because they had specific things that I liked, like open world housing. Albion Online kind of changed to me and became a Zergfest and an instance-based adventure area, which kind of didn't really... I don't know. I'm not talking bad about it because I think it's still a great game. It just wasn't my thing, so I ended up stopped playing. So the thing that I really like about Legends of Aria is the open world housing, and a lot of the aspects that come with the game. I wish Albion Online was more hardcore like Legends of Aria. Unfortunately, I kind of feel like Albion is not. Although Albion is a great game within itself, it didn't go the route that I really wanted it to. And I noticed they went free to play recently and they had over 7,000, 8,000 people playing. I mean, Albion may be dead, but they just launched it free to play and there was like 6,000 to 7,000 people playing it today. So we'll see what happens. And most of the bad reviews are the queue times and the waits, but we'll see what happens with the game. So the peak population, I wouldn't really be able to tell you because they don't have any Steam charts or any meters, but I'll tell you Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are pretty popular. And like we went to 2 different farming spots that I like to go, and they were pretty much camped, and one had a PvPer at it who we don't like. So it's on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's kind of hard to not go places without running into other players. When the Steam launch happens, the servers are going to fill up again. So they were pretty packed. And then the usual amount of people left.
There's a lot of people. Always.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of people playing. And Azure Sky, I think, is the most populated.
48 on the Pacific time. There's all kinds of people.
Yeah. So peak times are pretty popular.
Yes, it's less than it was before, but that happens.
Where do you recommend going with housing and all, or best farming for new starter? So Prox, I don't know where you live, but you're welcome to join the Azure Sky server. You're welcome to join my Discord. There's a link below. So look below and you can join my Discord. You're always welcome to ask me questions. It's really hard to say, like, I mean, the best farming spots are going to be the closest to town. So farming kind of works on skill based. you can fight skeletons into a certain skill level, and then you'll stop getting skill off those skeletons. Then you have to find something new to fight that's harder and challenging. So part of the game is exploring and discovering those areas. And yes, I'm on Azure Sky, the Azure Sky server. And so for me, part of the game is just enjoying the experience and not racing to the end or trying to max level or figure out the most maximum min-maxing way to do things. But if that's fun for you, then you know, do it. But for me, I just kind of rolled with the punches and enjoyed the full experience, because I knew I'd kind of get to that end game pretty soon and then kind of feel like I'm looking for things to do. Yeah, so there's all that. There's plenty of PvE, PvP, lots of opportunities to do a bunch of different things. For some reason, my dragon's somewhere. The Britannia Graveyard Guard Zone area.
Right before server
Yeah,
goes
huge,
down.
yeah, right before the server went down, the huge fights. All right, so I think I'm gonna end my stream here. I'm gonna eat some food, etc. I got food waiting for me. I typically try to keep my streams like between an hour and 2 hours. I am currently at an hour and 45 minutes streaming. So appreciate you chatting it up. You're welcome to join my Discord. Links below. Also, Prox, thanks for the follow. !LOA, or check the link below the stream. There is a affiliate store. Use code CGTV. You can get a small discount on Aria. I think they still have founder packs for sale, but those are discontinued at the main website. I know that they're probably a little more expensive than they should be, but the regular entrance is $30, and I think my discount gives you 3% off, which is not much, but if you're going to do it anyway, it gives me a little bit of commission, supports the channel. So appreciate the follows, appreciate everyone hanging out and chatting with me today, and check the links and check the schedule below the channel there on Twitch. That's typically when I stream. Again, tomorrow I'm probably going to be out fishing instead of streaming. So you guys are awesome. We'll see you next time, and keep on gaming.